I'm going to read you guys Chester. I think yesterday you listened to Mrs. Ferrara reading Chester to you guys. So now Miss Golden's going to read it to you guys, and then you can do your worksheet after that, okay? So let's see. Chester says by Melanie Watt, but then it's crossed out with a red marker. Do you see the red marker in Chester's hands? And then the author says Chester. Uh-oh, we already see that he's pretty naughty, huh? Let's see what it says. It says, Dear readers, I apologize for Chester's behavior in my mouse story. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sincerely, Melanie Watt. And then in the red marker it says, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, I think Chester's going to be trouble. What do you guys think? And then it up here it says, for Marcos, Eva, Melina, and Layla. And then Chester crossed it off and wrote, for Chester, because I couldn't have made this book without him. He's the smartest, most handsome cat in the world. I wish I could be like him someday. Chester's so silly. Chester, written and illustrated by Melanie Watt. He wrote, not. He is so silly, huh? It says, once upon a time, there was a mouse. He lived in a house in the country. Then, Chester wrote, the mouse packed his bags and went on a trip very, very far away, and we never saw him ever again. Uh-oh. Here's the picture of the mouse. Chester circled him, it looks like, and it says, hasta la vista, mousey, in a plane. He is so silly. So, Chester moved in and made a few changes to his new place. So whenever you see the red marker, Chester wrote it. Chester drew himself over the mouse, and then the chair, he wrote Chester's chair, my curtains, Chester's home sweet home. He's so silly, you guys. And then he wrote, but Mouse returned home. Oh yes, did I mention he brought back a really big souvenir with teeth? Uh-oh, it looks like a big dog. And the dog's now sitting right here, and Chester looks really, really scared, you guys. Back to the story. Once upon a time, there was a mouse. He lived in... Chester, move out of the way! Chester wrote, he lived in the country with his vegetarian dog who only ate carrots. The Melanie begged Chester to write a better story, and it goes something like this. Let's see what Chester said. Once upon a time, there was me. Chester stands for charming, handsome, envy of Mouse. Smart, talented, envy of Melanie. Envy means that he's jealous. Really handsome. Chester lived in Chesterville, where mice weren't allowed. It was a beautiful day. And here he is. Looks like he drew a picture. It says number 1 Chester. Him laying down with his red marker. He's so funny, you guys. Until it started to rain. It's ruining his drawing. Oh, he's so sad and wet. Oh no, poor Chester. Now, as I was saying, once upon a time there was a mouse. He lived in a house in the country. And Chester wrote, and he lived happily ever after. The end. I don't think that's the end. Do you? I don't. Chester, this is where I draw the line, Melanie said. Nope, I'm drawing the line. He drew a line. Do not cross this line. Keep out. Chester's side. He is so silly. Chester, that's enough. Hand over the marker this instant. Chester's busy. He's sleeping. Hi, I am Melanie Watt, and I'm very angry. He drew Melanie Watt. Hello, I am boring, and I am jealous of Chester. He drew the little mouse down there. Chester, I'm warning you. Hand over the marker and apologize before I count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. La, la, la. All right, right, Chester. You want your own story? You want to be the star of this book? Well, get ready. Here it is. Chester writes, finally! Once upon a time, there was a cat named Chester. He lived in a house in the country. Look at, now it's Chester sitting in the house. Chester was a very handsome cat, especially when he wore a pink. You wouldn't. Toot-toot! Now it's personal, Chester said. Oh my goodness, that is, you guys are actually going to draw this tomorrow with Miss Ferrara. Look at that. That is so funny. Oh, I love it. And then that's it. And here's a picture of Melanie Watt, the author, and Chester drew a mustache on her and some funny glasses. Isn't that so funny, you guys? Well, that's the end of Chester. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and then you're going to do your worksheet, your writing worksheet about him, and then a directed drawing about Chester in his tutu with Miss Ferrara tomorrow. That's so fun, you guys. Okay, bye, guys.